Today, I want to go into why, out of all cars, did I decide to buy a Jaguar. Believe it or not, this was not my first choice. I was looking at 3 other cars before I bought this thing. So those 3 cars, first a C7 Corvette, which was a pretty close second, by the way. Next was a BMW Z4 M40i, which is pretty much a convertible Mark V Supra. And last, a C8. You can kind of see the trend here. I really wanted a convertible or something with the roof gone. The biggest plus with the C7s was, of course, that you could find plenty examples in manual. I really wanted to do the C7, but I think what it was for me was the power potential wasn't really there, and forced induction was a big plus for me, which brings me on to the Z4. And I'm not gonna lie, every time I see one on the road, I'm always like, what could have been? Power is there. I mean, it's a B58. You've been seeing the crazy builds people have been doing to this, and you don't see a lot of Z4s, so that was my biggest motivator. Then I found out about this guy, and the rest is history. Now, what instantly made me pick this was not only the beautiful look, but it comes with a I've said this so many times in my videos, that supercharger is just the biggest selling point for me. 2, it comes in all-wheel drive, but you could also get in rear wheel or front wheel drive. 3 is the V8. I mean, the soundtrack. My goodness, man. And not only that, you don't even have to touch this thing to get pops and bangs from factory. Like, what? So 550 crank horsepower. When I read that, I was like, is that a typo? Of course, I had to make it harder on myself and be picky because I wanted the tan guts. I also wanted a convertible, which is this combo is hard to find, I'm not gonna lie. Carbon wheels too are a nice touch. But when I found this thing in Florida, I was in conversation with a dealer for a week trying to get them to meet me at the price I wanted. Once they agreed and once they paid for my plane ticket, you best bet I was gone. And of course, because it's a Jag. But man, I'm really glad I made the trip to Miami for this thing.